I'm very optimistic about life, and I find that curiously as I get older, I'm becoming more optimistic. It's kind of like the saying, smile and the world will smile back. And that's so true. If you show people a little compassion, a little care, you help someone find their direction when they're lost, it just comes back in so many ways that are positive. You know, the funny thing is I've always wanted to be a physician. I can't even tell when it began. It came upon me so naturally. I can't say that there was an actual beginning or an actual hallelujah moment. It was just something I've always wanted to do. Early on in medical education, you learn that if you listen to a patient's issues long enough, they'll tell you exactly what is wrong without getting an MRI or a CAT scan. When a patient leaves the office, I have a fairly good picture in my mind of exactly what is going on. And I think that's so important in today's world, that to find the time to listen to the patient and sort out what's going on. I'm constantly moved by patients' eagerness to get better, and they will do anything to get their life back. They will do anything to get back to their family and job. And it's very exciting to see that fulfilled through what we do, that we create the mechanism. They have to do the job, though, of getting better and healing themselves and getting back to work. I think one of the most gratifying things that I encounter in dealing with patients is when they have recovered from a major surgery and they stand up, it's our last visit, and they'll come over and they'll say, "May I give you a big hug?" And they'll give me a big hug, and often with some tears, and they'll say, "Thank you for giving my life back." And it's so exciting to hear that. It makes all the late nights and long days very worthwhile. I think everyone has to have some sort of escape valve from the pressures of work. I've had numerous escapes. One was racing vintage sports cars. It's just tremendously exciting to go fast in an old car. That has fallen away somewhat. I became creative in writing. I've published several novels, and that's a wonderful escape. Another passion, of course, is gardening. It's just a wonderful way to escape from the craziness of life and enjoy the solitude of the garden. The other thing which I really enjoy is creating things in miniature. Having 4 daughters, it was wonderful making from scratch dollhouses for each one, where I would carve the actual woodwork, I would paint the interiors. So these are really pretty exquisite dollhouses, and it is so much fun to work in miniature like that. And it's even more fun to see the excitement in their eyes when they get to play with them. I'm very protective of my time at home with my family, and my daughters, their husbands, and the grandchildren. It's a wonderful time. And it's fortunate that I have tremendous supporting staff in the office who helps cover patient issues, and it really gives me tremendous freedom that I wouldn't have otherwise. My advice to everyone is stay healthy, stop smoking, lose some weight, exercise, and keep on smiling.